Alright, good morning everyone. It is about 7 a.m. almost, and it's a nice 80 degrees out here in Pennsylvania. I woke up with a half-charged bike, as you know, that's how I left it. So I'm back here at the Dunkin' charger, and I have a new charging technique for today. I'm going to try slamming it with 75 amps whenever I'm standing around waiting for it. But when I'm like going into a Walmart, say McDonald's, you know, chilling out, I'm going to bring it way down below 50 amps, maybe like 40. Maybe 50, I don't know, we'll see. You know, let it take an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever, when I'm not in a rush. Also, I'm wearing full rain gear, and I got all my rain protection stuff, this crappy thing on the tail bag. The nice Energica one, it's nice and thick, good seals on the seams. Yeah, I'm wearing full liners, my pants and my jacket. I expect to ride through Ohio, which is going to be entirely rain the whole way. So that's not going to be fun, but it might keep the battery really cool. So if that works, maybe I ride a little cautiously and I, you know, do 75 amps each stop. That would be awesome if that works. I'm going to have extra rolling resistance from the water on the ground and probably a lot of wind if it's stormy. There's actually severe weather alerts at 2 places in Ohio, so it's going to be a interesting day, unlike yesterday. What else? Got a bag of breakfast they gave me from the hotel. The lady was nice to give me a nice, well, still pretty flimsy, but large trash bag I could put over my backpack. The next stop is 90 miles away or so. It's a super Walmart. So we're gonna need a full battery. It's gonna be I-70. I'll probably try and cruise at a decent speed. Yeah, I'll probably stop at 90-95%. So just gonna eat breakfast and finish up the charge here and get my backpack ready for the weather. Bottle of water, Steven. That's surprisingly the strangest thing I've seen today. Awesome. Well, I'm charging my electric motorcycle over there, if that makes it any stranger. I'm driving to California. Alright, so I guess I was a little bit, I don't know, numb from riding on the highway and tired from not sleeping much last night, but I forgot to put the kickstand down and couldn't pick the bike back up when it came down. It looked like I had the side case on that came in the day before I left, so that took a lot of the fall. There's some scratches. That sucks. But anyways, so it's down. I couldn't pick it up. I'm exhausted. I tried repeatedly. I could barely reach the bars to use as an anchor point to grab onto, and I'm struggling. And this Audi guy rolls in, the e-tron over there, and I'm like, oh good, finally someone can come help me. He plugs his car in and he gets in and just sits. He's doing that right now. I'm gonna go video. So then, like, this 82-year-old lady comes out with groceries, and I'm like, is your son here? Like, I didn't mean to be offensive. I mean, just like, I didn't want to get her hurt or anything, but she's like, no, I'll help. I'm like, all right. And I wish I had video, because I had her grab the handlebar, and I did the old backwards leg technique, and maybe I was really close to getting it up because I took all the side cases off from the top case. But we got it picked up. Got the kickstand down, and thanked her profusely, and she left a hero. And this guy over here is drinking his coffee, reading his email, and sulking. He clearly saw me struggling. He made eye contact. Pathetic. But I kicked it down to 48 amps, 13 kilowatts, 52 minutes to 80%. So I'm gonna go hang out inside Walmart. Hopefully they've got a McDonald's with a decent warm breakfast, because I'm a little cold, and it looks like the clouds are definitely turning stormy direction we're going. So it's already been a crazy day, and I'm sure it'll only get crazier as we ride into the rain. Alright, so that stop was a total bust. The McDonald's had been demolished, and there wasn't even a place to sit down and hang out. So I came back out to stare down the Audi e-tron owner, and bumped up my speed to max, which didn't actually help much because it was already basically cooked already. We have a yellow battery now, and I have an empty belly. At least I got some Red Bull and Motrin to help keep me going. So the next stop is
at the light, turn left onto Southgate Road.
71 miles away. The bike seems to be working perfect. I specifically chose this charger because there is a place next door that I can get lunch at.
3/4 of a mile. Turn left to merge onto I-70
Because I'm
west for
starving and I need to
Columbus.
sit down and relax. Alright, just had some beep beep up, and I charged up to 76%. Had a little problem there with the charger. At 1 hour it turned off, and I was getting like 10 or 11 kilowatts anyway, so I figured screw it. Heading for a Walmart 74 miles away with 76% charge. It is 91 degrees Fahrenheit, and
Turn right, then turn left.
thank you. And about 1 p.m. So, bad news, I just checked the radar, and there is a huge
Turn
storm
left onto Blackwood Crossing.
that we're heading directly into. When I arrived here, I was tag teamed like by 3 different groups of people, mostly with the same questions. Hey, that's that thing electric? Is it hybrid? How far does it go? How much it costs? And I try and be a good ambassador and answer all the questions, but this one guy would not leave. He had a leaf and just kept on talking about it and asking questions. And I legitimately almost passed out. Like, it's 105 degrees now according to the dash, and I believe it, and I'm wearing full rain gear. I did take out the liner from my jacket. My phone is overheating. Oh, I have no navigation. I gotta fix that. Okay, hold on. Everything's breaking down.
Take turn.
Okay, so as I was saying, everything's horrible. Yeah, no, I legit had a little bit of heat stroke there. I chugged 3 bottles of water,
Slight right turn.
drank a Red Bull because I was pretty out of it. Need some energy. I'm normally a caffeine junkie, so I think I might have just been missing some caffeine too. But no, it's definitely overdoing it on the heat. And yeah, having all the liners in with no rain. All these storm predictions, no rain. Learned my lesson. No more charging in the mornings as I wake up. The battery will be full when I go to bed every night. Otherwise, you're just adding a bunch of heat to it right off the bat and sort of screwing yourself over. So let the battery wake up cold, get a good fast charge, and then a slightly slower fast charge the next time, and then enjoy your 0-speed charging. So today's plan, like I was trying to show you on the map before I got interrupted yet again, is the next charger is 115 miles away for a reliable charger. It's another Electrify America Walmart setup. And we might be able to make that, but there's a free BP one a little bit closer. So I'm navigating to that right now. It's still 104 miles to go from here. I did sit there and slow charge at like 7-8 kilowatts, so I do have a 98% charge. So we're going to check out the BP one first here, and I think my plan is going to be to spend the night at the second one, and only do like 320 miles today. We've done 530 total for the trip, and it's about 4 p.m. So I need to slow down because I got to do a very efficient long ride today. This guy here, I just talked to on the left here, he is heading back to Colorado. He's a freaking boss. He is vaping in traffic. We can barely talk because of, the noise and earplugs and stuff, but badass. It's nearly a 20-year-old bike. We're in Indiana? Indiana, yeah. I just made a 105-mile jump, and I've still got 9% left. This is pretty awesome. I'm going to the charger that's questionable. I think it might work out, and it's free, so maybe I can get some dinner and
In a quarter mile,
charge
turn
up at least
left.
enough to get to a hotel. Or maybe I just let it roll if the battery's cooled down enough. Fat chance of that. It's 91 degrees Fahrenheit. 6 p.m.
The destination is on your left.
Oh, there it is.
2102 North Post Road.
Is this like an old Signet
Alright.
charger? Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, look at that, 11 kilowatts. Alright, the BP charger turned off me a few times. I got 5 or 6% up to, oh, it was 15, I guess 14 now. It was not a good area. I started attracting attention, and people started asking how much money I made and how much this cost and stuff. So I decided to give up on trying to charge a couple percent at a time there. So I'm going to limp 10 more miles over to
Proceed to the route.
Walmart. I got it in the bag. I got 16 miles of range and 10 miles to go. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go on PlugShare, make sure to check in and say that charger's no good. And also
in
it's
1.6 miles, turn right onto
not in
East
there. Yeah,
Washington
you want to
Street.
be in. It was kind of funny. I put my helmet on to get ready to go, and as I was gearing up, they're putting up a camera on it, and I'm like, yep. And they turned their back and kind of like walked away. I'm like, well, that abruptly killed the conversation. I wasn't even recording. It's an Energica.
I don't know, Harley, I was looking at new Harleys.
They got the live wire. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Right, I didn't want to get out and just look at it. You know
No,
what
that's
I mean?
fine.
How long you had that?
That one like 4 months.
Yeah, man, I'm a Harley guy, man, but I looked at live wire and I've read all kinds of reviews about it, but hey, I'm gonna take a look. If you don't
Sure,
care.
go for it. That actually catches us up to right now. According to the GPS, we did 350 miles today, which is an improvement over yesterday's 278, I think it was. Not great for a full day's ride, but with a half-dead battery in the morning, that really didn't help. So I'm at the hotel now. I've got a 98% charged Energica in the parking lot waiting for me, and I'm hoping to break 400 miles tomorrow with a little bit of luck.